Greetings, fellow explorers. Today we journey into the future of our cities. Urban life is changing. Tomorrow's cities might look vastly different. Driven by population growth and our desire to innovate, we're envisioning new ways to live. What grand urban visions await us on this channel, world reader? We'll explore how future cities might look, from towering arcologies, self-contained vertical worlds, to floating island utopias. We'll consider subterranean habitats and skyscrapers touching the stratosphere. These aren't just fancies. They're potential solutions architects and scientists are contemplating to redefine urban living for us all. Our exploration won't stop at Earth's edge. We'll glimpse cities beyond Earth on the Moon, Mars, or in orbit. This journey showcases human ingenuity at its most ambitious. So let's dive in and see what the future of habitation might hold. The blueprint for tomorrow is being drawn today. The emergence of the first cities wasn't just architectural, it was a societal transformation. Consider Jericho, Uruk, and Mohenjo-Daro, the original incubators of civilization. Specialization flourished, sparking innovation, trade, and complex culture. For millennia, urban growth was gradual, with most people living rurally. The Renaissance and Industrial Revolution accelerated urbanization dramatically. Steam power, mechanization, and capitalism turned towns into industrial powerhouses. This brings us to the megacity urban areas with populations exceeding 10 million. Tokyo, Delhi, Shanghai, Sao Paulo, Mexico City, these megacities are colossal organisms. They present immense opportunities and challenges for humanity. Urban sprawl, the spread of low-density development, leads to traffic congestion and higher infrastructure costs. It can also result in social fragmentation and a loss of community cohesion. Understanding these growth patterns and their impacts is crucial as we contemplate the future. The relentless march towards mega-urbanization is driven by global population growth and rural-to-urban migration. People move to cities for economic opportunities, better education, and healthcare. Cities are magnets for humanity, beacons of opportunity and innovation, but as they swell, they develop significant growing pains. Overcrowding strains resources like clean water, sanitation, and public spaces. Schools and hospitals become overcrowded, and public transport groans under the weight. Pollution, in its many forms, becomes a daily reality for city dwellers. Housing shortages drive up prices and lead to homelessness. Traffic congestion wastes time, fuel, and money, contributing to air pollution. These challenges are catalysts for innovation. Imagine smart city technologies optimizing traffic flow in real time. Sustainable urban planning prioritizes green spaces and public transit. New construction materials and techniques build affordable, eco-friendly housing. Renewable energy solutions and advanced waste management reduce a city's footprint. Science, engineering, and visionary policymaking can transform urban problems into opportunities. The goal is a more resilient, livable, and inspiring future for all. Confronting these challenges head-on is essential for sustainable urban living. Faced with sprawling cities and diminishing land, where do we go? Up. We're envisioning entire cities within colossal vertical structures. The concept of arcology combines architecture and ecology. Arcologies are massive, self-contained urban environments. They minimize environmental impact while maximizing human interaction. Imagine a structure containing everything a traditional city offers but stacked vertically. These designs include vast internal atriums, hanging gardens, and efficient internal transit systems. The potential benefits include reduced environmental footprint and resource efficiency. Arcologies represent a paradigm shift from horizontal sprawl to vertical density. Pushing the limits of skyscraper technology to cosmic heights. Space scrapers or space towers could reach into the stratosphere. These structures require revolutionary materials like carbon nanotubes. They could assist space launches, reducing fuel needed to reach orbit. High-altitude platforms for atmospheric research and astronomical observation. Luxury living and tourism with views stretching hundreds of miles. The engineering challenges are immense, but the potential is extraordinary. Stratospheric towers could be a stepping stone to space elevators. Humanity's ambition to conquer the vertical dimension. Building downwards, creating subterranean cities. Underground living has historical precedents and modern motivations. Extreme surface temperatures, protection from natural disasters, and efficient use of land. The Earth provides natural insulation, reducing energy needs. Subterranean construction offers protection from severe weather and seismic activity. Advanced designs make underground environments pleasant and habitable. Large atriums and light wells funnel natural sunlight, air circulation and quality managed by advanced systems. The cost and complexity of large-scale excavation are immense. Subterranean cities require psychological and social adaptation. Expanding living space onto the vast blue frontier of our seas. Artificial island cities and floating metropolises. Coastal megacities face land scarcity and rising sea levels, building new land in the ocean or creating buoyant platforms. Designs range from sand and rock islands to modular floating platforms. Sustainability is key. Renewable energy, desalination and closed-loop agriculture. Projects like Oceanic City and the Seasteading Institute, engineering for harsh marine environments and ensuring minimal ecological impact. The allure of building on water will likely grow stronger, creating sustainable blue oases for future urban expansion. Permanent human habitats on the seabed. Jacques Cousteau's conshelf habitats proved underwater living is possible. Scientific research, unique tourism and sustainable resource extraction. Engineering challenges, hydrostatic pressure, life support systems, and connection to the surface. Advanced composites or super-strong alloys for structures. Sophisticated closed-loop life support systems. Permanent large-scale underwater cities are a long-term prospect. Specialized underwater research facilities and tourist destinations. The human drive to explore and inhabit extreme environments. Carefully engineered, pressure-resistant habitats. Floating cities high in Earth's atmosphere. Massive aerostats or anti-gravity technology, escaping ground-level problems and creating unique microclimates. Lightweight engineering and self-sufficiency. Energy generation from solar arrays and wind turbines. Water harvested from atmospheric moisture. Closed-loop systems for waste recycling and food production. Navigation and station-keeping for stability. Airborne cities remain speculative future tech. The vision of floating metropolises is a distant dream. Permanent self-sustaining space habitats. Designs like the O'Neill cylinder, Stanford torus and Bernal sphere. Artificial gravity through rotation. Landscaped inner surfaces with controlled climates. Self-contained ecosystems recycling air, water, and waste. Agriculture providing food. Building materials sourced from the moon or asteroids. Large solar power satellites for energy. A united humanity's grand multi-generational endeavor, creating new worlds for humanity among the celestial spheres. Establishing permanent cities on other worlds. The moon as a logical first step. Water ice in lunar craters for drinking water and rocket fuel. Lunar soil for 3D printing habitats. Mars as a potential second home. Subsurface habitats for protection from radiation. Hermetically sealed structures with closed-loop life support. Terraforming Mars to make it more Earth-like. Genetic engineering or cybernetics for adaptation. Cities on other worlds would change humanity's place in the cosmos. We've journeyed from today's streets to tomorrow's skylines, even beyond Earth. From arcologies to floating cities, human imagination, fueled by necessity, knows few bounds. These aren't just fantasies, they reflect our urge to explore, adapt and build. The universe challenges us, our response is to dream bigger, build smarter. The path to these futures isn't easy, immense hurdles exist. But when has humanity shied from grand challenges? The spark that led us from caves now beckons us to new urban horizons. It's about our resilience and optimism. We must apply our collective will, using science and ingenuity as our guides, to shape these ambitious urban landscapes. So, as you ponder your world, remember the future isn't passively received, it's actively created. Keep questioning, keep learning, and keep looking up, and around, and out. The cosmos awaits our next bold move. Until next time, here on World Reader, stay curious, the universe is calling, let's build.